Welcome back to LaRider. I'm Tammi Arender. If you know me, you know I've always had a love affair with Nashville. It's the reason I've done this yo-yo thing with Nashville and Louisiana. And I've always joked that the Lord and Louisiana have my soul, but Nashville has my heart. And if you've spent any time at all in Nashville, you've probably heard of the group The Time Jumpers. It's an ultra-talented group of Grammy award-winning musicians that get together on Monday nights and just jam at this little place in downtown Nashville called Third and Lindsley. Well, I found out that not only is Vince Gill a part of that group, but there is a Louisiana connection as well. The music that emanates from inside Third and Lindsley in downtown Nashville is best described as authentic.
Got that old-fashioned love in my heart. And that's where it will always remain.
Despite Nashville's reputation of being the country music capital of the world, you can't always find classic country in Davidson County.
Over the years, and little by little, it spread, and people found out it was something that was pretty authentic, and that they could go and go, finally, we're going to hear something that is authentic and old and really good and just great musicians.
Vince Gill has been a member of the Time Jumpers for nearly 10 years, a non-traditional group of Grammy-packing players who perform traditional country and western swing with a few other genres sprinkled in from time to time.
At the core, that's all it is. It's a bunch of guys that love to play some stuff that they miss hearing.
I've got to play with great players. The only way you're ever going to get any better at all, you've got to be surrounded by people that know more than you do to have a chance.
Joe Spivey, a Shreveport native, is a fiddle player for the Time Jumpers. He played for years with John Anderson and as a studio musician. Spivey says he's constantly learning something new from his fellow band members.
No telling what you might hear and you say, what? No, whoa, hold it, what was that? And that flavors your thinking. And then you'll try to throw a little tidbit of that back out in your next solo maybe, just to let them know, I heard you. I heard what you were doing. So it's not a one-upmanship thing, it's a respect.
The longer I know him, the more amazed I am at what he can do. He'd sit down and play the piano and go, oh, I didn't know he could do that. Sits down and plays guitar better than the rest of us, and he's just a world-class musician.
We could just go on and on.
Gill, Spivey, and the 8 other current members just show up on Monday nights. No rehearsing, no set list, a fly-by-the-seat-of-your-pants performance.
It's just fun. You never know when somebody's going to call a new tune or somebody's going to sit in and call a tune that a few people know and a few don't. And it's fun to watch these guys just figure it out like that, and it's great. We call it therapy, Monday night therapy.
I'm way more excited about how the band sounds together than anything I might do by myself all night.
We come down here on Monday night to get together and have fun. Did y'all come for that?
And for audience members, it's a chance to watch some of the award-winning musicians jump back in time to play true to their roots music.
Gathering bluebonnets in the springtime.
There's a hunger across all markets, all demographics. There's an underlying hunger for something that's real, that doesn't quite seem like fabricated just for this presentation, and that's what we are.
Well, here's a fun fact about Joe Spivey. He said his family started making their own barbecue sauce and hot sauce, and guess what? They sold that recipe to Bruce Foods, and what we know as Louisiana hot sauce actually came from Joe Spivey's family. Who knew?